Hello, my name is Sierra Putney. Today I'll be giving my demonstrative speech on how to pick a color scheme for your home interior decor. So why can't you just wing it? Well, you could, but I can't guarantee that you'll achieve the effect that you desire from doing so. You might end up with results like these: tackiness, a whole lot of patterns. If that's what you like, then that's okay. But if you want to achieve a more professional, less busy, but more chic look, then you're going to want to plan. Planning also keeps you from wasting money and spending unnecessary time on projects that aren't going anywhere. The first thing you're going to want to do is pick a color. It could be your favorite color or a color that's been on your mind a lot lately, or it could be a color that you know looks good on you, so it must look good around you. It doesn't matter how you pick the color, just pick it and then place it aside because it's going to come in handy later on. Next, you're going to want to decide what kind of vibe you're trying to achieve. This means the theme that you're going for. So are you going for cool or warm? Warm colors such as red, orange, and yellow are usually associated with inviting or welcoming spaces. So this would be nice for places like the kitchen or the living room or a playroom. Cool colors such as purple and blue are associated with calmness and relaxation. So you might want to put these colors in places such as an office or a bedroom, places where you want to be relaxed and calm. The next thing you're going to want to do is examine the colors around you. This could mean looking at cabinets and floors. The reason you're going to want to do this is because cabinets and floors usually have, or sometimes have, warm or cool undertones. And you might want to work around those undertones, or you might want to change the cabinets and floors completely to fit what you want. You're also going to want to look at your trim. Here's a color tip for those type of things. Black and white are classic colors and they go great together. But if you ever want to put them separately or use them separately, then you should remember that black is considered warm and white is considered cool. Actually, crisp white is considered cool. Off-white is considered warm. So if you have, say, trim that's off-white, you're going to want to use a warm color for the walls because cool colors can make the trim look kind of dirty and you don't want that. So once you've examined that around you, then you're going to want to choose your first neutral. And that's okay if your first neutral is white, like we just talked about, because this is going to be your trim. And if you're okay with the trim you already have, then you're just going to want to take note of that trim's color and use it for spaces such as cabinets, the inside of cabinets and closets, those type of things. After you choose your first neutral, you're going to want to choose your main neutral. And this is going to make up 60% of the color that people see throughout your home and that you see throughout your home. So it's going to revolve around that cool or warm theme that we talked about earlier in the presentation. Let's say you picked a cool theme, so you might want to use a light blue to work with that theme. Many people like to use beige, white, or gray because those are safe colors for main neutrals. If you're someone who can't decide on a cool or warm theme, then you might want to use a transitional neutral, which is a neutral that's going to work well with just about any theme you want to do. If you want to do various warms and cool themes throughout your home, then you might want to use a transitional neutral. The last thing you're going to do is you're going to pick two colors and a third one, which is optional. The first color is going to be that color from the very beginning of this presentation. It's that color that's your favorite or that you've been thinking about lately. And it's going to have a very small presence. This is going to be significantly less present than that main neutral we just talked about. It's going to be maybe on the walls of the kitchen or the bathroom or little accessories. In the photo, you can see that pink is the color that they chose and it's in the bathroom. Or maybe the curtains, it's not overwhelming and it's not taking up too much of the photo. It's just there to complement what's already there. Speaking of a complement, the second color is going to complement the color that you just chose, and it's going to be even less present. When we're talking about complementing that color, you're gonna maybe want to actually choose a complementary color, and so for that you're gonna need a color wheel. A complementary color is going to be directly across from that color that you first chose. So in this case, we chose pink, and a complementary color might be green. So you might want to put green throughout that pink bathroom or something like that. If you don't want to, say, cross and go into a cool color when you started with warm, then you might want to choose an adjacent color like red. So that's pretty much the idea of complementing the color that you first picked. The last color is just going to be an accent. It's mainly for if you have a monochromatic room, which is a room that's basically one color, and you just want to make it pop a little bit, just a little something here or there. It's like a little unexpected surprise. It's pleasant, but it doesn't take up too much. Now that you have all your colors, you're good to go, and you can record them and use them to decorate and paint. So just remember that this is supposed to be fun. This is not a strict set of rules, and it's just a guide. So if you want to tone up some colors or tone down some colors, then that's perfectly fine. Do what's best for you at the end of the day. Thank you for watching.